Happy Birthday to You by Dr. Seuss. For my good friends, the children of San Diego County. I wish we could do what they do in Catrue. They sure know how to say, Happy Birthday to You. In Catrue every year on the day you were born, they start the day right on the bright early morn, when the birthday honk honker hikes high on Mount Zorn and lets loose a big blast on the big birthday horn. And the voice of the horn calls out as it plays, Wake up, for today's your day of all days. Then, the moment the horn's happy honk honk is heard, comes the fluttering flap flap, and then comes the bird, the great birthday bird. And, so far as I know, Catrue's the only place birthday birds grow. This bird has a brain. He's most beautifully brained with the brainiest bird brain that's ever been trained. He was trained by the most splendid club in this nation, the Catrue Happy Birthday Association. And whether your name is Pete, Polly, or Paul, when your birthday comes round, he's in charge of it all. Whether your name is Nate, Nelly, or Ned, he knows your address and he heads for your bed. You hear a soft swish in the brightening sky. You're not awake, but you open one eye. Then, over the housetops and trees of Catrue, you see that bird coming. To you. Just to you. That bird pops right in. You're up on your feet. You jump to the window. You meet and you greet with the secret Catrue birthday high sign and shake that only good people with birthdays may make. You do it just so, with each finger and toe. Then the bird says, Come on, brush your teeth and let's go. It's your day of all days. It's the best of the best. So don't waste a minute. Hop to it. Get dressed. And 5 minutes later, you're having a snack on your way out of town on a smorgasbord's back. Today, laughs the bird, eat whatever you want. Today, no one tells you can't or you shan't. And today, you don't have to be tidy or neat. If you wish, you may eat with both hands and both feet. So get in there and munch. Have a big muncharoo. Today's your birthday. Today you are you. If we didn't have birthdays, you wouldn't be you. If you'd never been born, well then what would you do? If you'd never been born, well then what would you be? You might be a fish, or a toad in a tree. You might be a doorknob, or 3 baked potatoes. You might be a bag full of hard green tomatoes. Or worse than all that, why you might be a wasn't. A wasn't is no fun at all. No, he doesn't. A wasn't just isn't. He just isn't present. But you are you, and now isn't that pleasant? So, we'll go to the top of the toppest blue space, the official Catrue birthday sounding off place. Come on, open your mouth and sound off in the sky. Shout out at the top of your voice, I am I, me, I am I. And I may not know why, but I know that I like it. 3 cheers, I am I. And now on this day of all days in Catrue, the association has built just for you a railway with very particular boats that are pulled every year by funicular goats. These goats never slip, never trip, never bungle. They'll take us down fast to the birthday flower jungle, the best sniffing flowers that anyone grows. We've grown to be sniffed by your own private nose. They smell like licorice and cheese. Send 14 new who-bumps up the trees to snip with snippers, nip with nippers, clip and clop with clapping clippers, nip and snip with clipping cloppers, snip and snop with snipping snoppers, all for you to who-bumps clip. Happy birthday, nop and nip. Then pile the wondrous smelling stacks on 50 hippopotamus backs. They'll take these flowers all home for you. You can keep the hippopotamus too. While this is done, I have a hunch. It's time to your birthday lunch. Go. For birthday lunches, as a rule, we serve hot dogs rolled on a spool, so stuff and stuff and stuff and stuff and stuff until you've had enough. Now, of course, we're all mustard, so one of the rules is to wash it all off in the mustard off pools, which are very fine warm water mountain tubs, which are built just for this by the mustard off clubs. Men out of the water, sing loud while you dry. Sing loud, I'm lucky. Sing loud, I am I. If you've never been born, well, then you might be and isn't. And isn't has no fun at all. No, he isn't. He never's birthdays and nice and pleasant. But you have to be born or you don't get a present. A present? Aha! Now, what kind shall I give? Why, the kind you'll remember as long as you live. Would you like a fine pet? Well, that's just what you'll get. I'll get you the fanciest pet ever yet. As you see, we have here in the heart of our nation the official Kadru birthday pet reservation. From east of the eastest to west of the westest, we search the whole world just to bring you the bestest. To come in all sizes. They come in all sizes, small, medium, tall. If you wish, I'll find you the tallest of all. To start with the tallest, we start with the smallest. We start with the smallest, then what do? We line them all up, back to back, 2 by 2. Taller and taller, and when we're through, we'll find one who's taller than who. But you have to be smart and keep watching their feet, because sometimes they stand on their tiptoes and cheat. And so, from the smaller, we stack them up taller and taller and taller and taller and taller. And now, here's the one who's taller than all. He's yours. He's all yours. He's the very top tallest. I know you'll enjoy him. The tallest of allest. I'll have him shipped home to you. Birthday Express. This costs quite a lot, but I couldn't care less. Today's your birthday. Today you're you. So what if it cost me 1,000 or 2? Today's your birthday. You'll go, you win. You're awesome. I like a nice time telling fish. So I'll sign Diver Gets and I'll send Diver Gets. Deep under the sea in our undersea kits. In all the wide world, there are no better pets than a time telling fish that gets and gets. But speaking of time, why, good gracious alive! The time telling fish says it's 4:45. I had no idea it was getting so late. But we have to get going. We have a big date. And so, as the sunset burns round the west, comes the night of the day of the best, the night of all nights and Kadru. So, according to rule, what we usually do is saddle up 200 clothers named Alice and gab like mad to the birthday pal Alice. Your big birthday party soon starts to begin in the finest palace you've ever been in. Now, this birthday palace, as soon you will see, has exactly 9,403 rooms to play games in, 12 halls for brass bands, not counting the 53 hamburger stands. But besides of all that, there are 65 rooms just for keeping the sweeping or after brooms, because after your party, as well, may guess, it'll take 20 days just to sweep up this mess. First, we're greeted by drummers who drum as they come, and next come the strummers who strum as they come. And the drummers who drum and the strummers who strum are followed by zummers who zum as they come. Just look at those zummers, they're sort of like plumbers. They come along humming with their heads in their plumbing. That makes the music that zummers call zumming, and all this beautiful zumming and humming and plumbing and strumming and drumming and humming. All of it is for you. Look! Dr. Daring singing herrings. Daring singing spelling herrings. See what daring herrings do? They sing and spell it, all for you. Happy birthday to you. And here comes your cake, cooked by Snookers and Snookers, the official Kadru happy birthday cake cookers. And Snookers, I'm happy to say, are the only cake cookers who cook cakes today, may have guaranteed, certified, strictly grade A. Peppermint cucumber sausage paste butter, and the world's finest slices. Dutter and dutter and dutter and dutter with hatches aflutter. High up on the poop deck, stand ready to cutter. Happy birthday to you. Today you're you. That is true and true. There's no one alive who's youer than you. Shout out, I'm lucky to be what I am. Thank goodness I'm not just a clam, or a ham, or dusty old jar of sour gooseberry jam. I am what I am. That's a great thing to be, if I say so myself. Happy birthday to me! Now, by horseback and bareback and hitherback too, come your friends, all your friends, from all over Kadru, and The birthday pal hour heats up with hot friends, and your party goes on, and on till it ends. When it ends, you're much happier, richer, and fatter, and the bird flies you home on a very soft platter. So that's what the birthday bird does in Katroo. And I wish I could do all these great things for you. The end. No Muslims were harmed in the making of birthdays. Like and subscribe.